upcoming Toyota Land Cruiser FJ is shaping up to be one of the most anticipated compact off-road vehicles in Toyota's modern lineup. And even though its official debut has been delayed, interest around this model continues to grow steadily across global markets, with Toyota now expected to introduce it sometime in the first half of 2026, rather than its earlier planned release window, a delay that appears to be tied not just to scheduling adjustments, but to a combination of production constraints, certification timelines, and broader trade and cost pressures affecting multiple Toyota platforms, particularly those connected to the Land Cruiser 250 program, which has required additional focus and resources. While rising tariffs and changing import conditions in markets such as the United States have also influenced Toyota's decision-making process, ultimately pushing the Land Cruiser FJ further down the launch calendar, even as anticipation continues to build among off-road fans and everyday drivers alike, especially those looking for a smaller, more approachable Land Cruiser option that still carries the brand's long-standing reputation for durability and reliability. And when it comes to pricing, early estimates suggest Toyota is positioning the Land Cruiser FJ as the most accessible entry point into the Land Cruiser family, with expected prices in Japan ranging roughly between $26,000 and $30,000 depending on trim level and drivetrain configuration. While in North America, the starting price is projected to be closer to $35,000, with higher trims potentially reaching into the low to mid $40,000 range. A pricing strategy that places the Land Cruiser FJ above typical compact crossovers, but well below the larger and more premium Land Cruiser models, reflecting Toyota's intention to offer a vehicle that balances rugged capability with everyday usability. The Land Cruiser FJ is expected to slot neatly between the Corolla Cross and the RAV4, with an estimated length of around 177 inches, making it compact enough for urban driving and parking while still offering the proportions needed for trail use and outdoor activities. And under the hood, Toyota is reportedly considering several powertrain options depending on market requirements, with one of the most frequently mentioned engines being a naturally aspirated 2.7-liter four-cylinder gasoline engine currently used in vehicles like the Hilux Champ and certain Land Cruiser Prado variants in select regions, producing approximately 161 horsepower and 181 pound-feet of torque, an output that may not sound impressive on paper, but is well suited for steady, dependable performance in off-road environments when paired with a 6-speed automatic transmission and a proper four-wheel drive system, offering the kind of low-speed control and durability that off-road drivers value. Although this engine is unlikely to be offered globally, as markets such as North America and Europe have stricter emissions and efficiency standards, leading Toyota to explore alternative powertrains, including hybrid systems and more modern gasoline engines already found in models like the Corolla Cross, RAV4, and Prius, with outputs ranging from roughly 170 horsepower to over 200 horsepower depending on configuration, allowing the Land Cruiser FJ to meet regional regulations while still delivering adequate performance. And regardless of the specific engine choice, off-road capability remains a central focus, with expectations that the Land Cruiser FJ will include features such as selectable drive modes, traction management systems, and low-range gearing designed to handle dirt roads, sand, mud, and rocky terrain, while suspension tuning is likely to favor stability and wheel articulation rather than sporty on-road handling, supporting controlled movement over uneven surfaces and reinforcing its role as a capable off-road vehicle rather than a performance-focused SUV. And inside the cabin, although official details are still limited, the interior is expected to prioritize practicality and durability over luxury, with materials chosen to withstand regular use and exposure to outdoor environments, along with a straightforward layout that emphasizes ease of use, physical controls for essential functions, and modern safety and driver assistance systems to meet current standards, while still offering essential technology such as smartphone connectivity and navigation without overwhelming the driver. And within Toyota's broader lineup, the Land Cruiser FJ will sit at the bottom of the Land Cruiser hierarchy, beneath the 70 series, the 250 series, and the 300 series. Yet its compact size, ladder frame construction, and relatively accessible pricing give it a distinct role that none of the larger models fill, making it particularly appealing to buyers who want genuine off-road ability without the size, cost, or fuel demands of a full-size SUV, as well as urban drivers who appreciate rugged styling and capability but need a vehicle that fits more easily into daily life. And as its anticipated launch window in early 2026 draws closer, the Land Cruiser FJ has the potential to become one of Toyota's most important global models by introducing a new generation of drivers to the Land Cruiser name, blending classic off-road values with modern expectations for efficiency, size, and affordability. And if Toyota delivers on its goals, the Land Cruiser FJ could redefine what a compact off-road SUV can be, offering a vehicle that stays true to its heritage while adapting to the realities of today's roads and lifestyles. And at the same time, the Land Cruiser FJ represents a broader shift in how Toyota is responding to changing buyer preferences, as more drivers are looking for vehicles that offer character, durability, and purpose rather than sheer size or luxury. And this model appears to be designed to meet those expectations by offering a vehicle that feels authentic and capable while remaining accessible to a wider audience, particularly younger buyers and first-time off-road enthusiasts who may have previously viewed the Land Cruiser name as out of reach. And by keeping the dimensions manageable while maintaining traditional off-road engineering, Toyota is positioning the Land Cruiser FJ as a practical option for both weekend adventures and everyday commuting, a vehicle that can handle rough trails, long road trips, and daily errands without compromise. And as more details continue to emerge leading up to its expected release window, the Land Cruiser FJ likely remains a focal point of discussion within the off-road community, with many seeing it as a return to simpler, purpose-driven design in an era dominated by oversized vehicles and technology-heavy interiors, making it not just a new model, but a meaningful addition to Toyota's evolving off-road lineup.